everyone, welcome to the video. If this isn't the first time that you're here, thank you so much for joining me again. I really appreciate you guys coming back and watching more. But if this is the first time that we're seeing each other, hello, my name is Rhea and welcome to my channel where I try and discover different ways on how anybody like you and me can give back to our community. So if this is something that you're interested in, I hope you stick around and let's get on with the video. So for today's video, as you guys can see, I am currently in my car and a little bit far from home. I am at the port area here in the city of Manila, and when I told my mom that I was going here today, she was like, "Where is that?" To be completely honest, I had no idea either. This is the first time that I'm here, but thankfully Waze pulled through today. I'm not sure if this is familiar to any of you, but I'll like give you guys a little hint to why we're here today. Can you guys see that? The reason why I'm here today is because I will be going to the Philippine Red Cross. Now, you're probably wondering, there are a lot of Red Cross buildings all over Metro Manila. Why is this one special? Because here at the port area is actually where the Philippine Red Cross's National Blood Center is located. So the reason why I'm here is because today I will be donating my blood to the Philippine Red Cross. And if you are also interested in donating your blood to the Philippine Red Cross, I'm gonna show you just how you can do it and take you guys along with me. Okay, so just a little backstory into why I am super duper stoked in donating my blood today is because for the longest time, like ever since I was in college, which is a while back, like a decade and a half ago, I've been wanting to donate my blood. And for some reason, there was always something that prevented me from donating my blood. Either I was underweight, I was really tired, I didn't have enough sleep, I was sick, or I recently came back from a trip abroad, which, you know, disqualifies you from being able to donate blood. But, you know, today I am making sure that I will be donating blood because this is something that I really believe is very important and something that we can, you know, readily give if you are physically able to donate blood. Guys, if you haven't tried donating blood yet, I highly encourage you guys to do so. Did you know that, you know, one blood donation extraction can save up to 3 lives? And just imagine how much you can do if you do this on a regular basis. Since this is a video about donating blood, there is a high chance, a very high chance, that there will be some parts of the video that contain blood and needles, and if this makes you feel uncomfortable or squeamish, you might want to click out of the video, but I still hope that you guys will watch. I will put a little warning if there is going to be some clips of blood and needles in the upcoming parts of the video. I'll put like a little blood emoji like flashing on the screen just so you guys are aware of what's coming up next. So there are many different hospitals and organizations that have their own blood donation drives, but the reason why I decided to donate to the Philippine Red Cross is because the PRC is the country's leading provider for blood and blood-related products, meaning the blood that you donate to the Philippine Red Cross has the potential to reach so much more people. And if you're interested in donating blood, you can come here to the National Blood Center at the port area any day of the week. They are open from Mondays to Sundays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So whatever fits your schedule, you can always drop by and donate your blood. All right, so if you're interested in donating blood, there are a few requirements that you need to meet before you can qualify to donate your blood. And these requirements are a mixture of what is required by the Philippine Red Cross in particular and some general blood donation rules. So number 1, this is purely voluntary. That is why it's called voluntary blood donation, because you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. You get no incentive from this other than knowing you can potentially help someone. So please, if you want to donate, that is amazing, and I'm personally thanking you for it, but please do not force your family, your friends, your coworkers, or anybody else to donate blood if they do not want to. Second, you have to be at least 17 to 18 years old or considered an adult. If you want to donate but you are younger, of course you need to have your parental consent to do so. So the next few requirements fall under the general umbrella of being physically able to donate blood. But of course, if you want to have a lot more clarity, if you are physically fit in order to donate blood, I highly suggest that you get in touch with your health provider, or whether it be a doctor, a nurse, to give you a lot more information on your health status and if you can donate blood. So the first part is that you have to be in good physical health. You are not feeling sick or you do not have any symptoms of infection in your body. And second, you have to be a healthy weight. Now this is very subjective to everyone because we all have different body compositions, which of course is reflected in our weight. But the general rule is that if you are 18 years old and above, you have to weigh at least 110 pounds. Again, this does not probably apply to everyone, so best to consult with your doctor or your nurses before you donate your blood. So third, if you have any pre-existing health conditions that is blood related, please get clearance from your doctor before you consider donating blood. Right, so if you're able to check off all of those boxes, now I'm going to share with you guys just how you can prepare for the actual blood donation day. So number one, you must have at least 6 hours of good solid sleep. So which is why I'm donating today, which is a Sunday, because I work US hours from Tuesdays to Saturdays, so my sleeping schedule during the week is pretty crazy. So yesterday I made sure that I got enough sleep. I took a nap, I slept early, I slept in this morning. I made sure all of my bases were covered. And the second requirement, which is something I personally really like, is that you should have a rice meal before you donate your blood. I mean, come on, a requirement that involves you to eat before you do something. But seriously speaking, donating blood will take a toll on your body, and your body will need the energy to recover from the blood that was donated. I am sure all of my females can relate to this. So make sure to have a nice warm meal of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats, and all that jazz before you donate your blood. And of course, it's very important to stay hydrated, which is why I have this big guy with me today. Next, I wanted to talk about some requirements, more of like considerations that you have to take note of if you want to donate blood. That is very related to the current situation that we are facing right now, which is living a world with Miss Rona. So first off, you can definitely donate whether you are vaccinated or not, but you should not be experiencing any symptoms of COVID during the blood donation day. And second, if you have been fully vaccinated with the brands of Moderna and Pfizer, you can donate your blood anytime. But if you've been vaccinated with other brands, you have to wait a period of 28 days before you can donate. Lastly, for those who had the unfortunate circumstance of catching the virus and fully recovering from it, I would highly encourage you guys to consider not just donating blood, but also donating convalescent plasma. Now, we're gonna get into a little nitty-gritty medical terminologies here. The term convalescent generally means someone who is recovering from a disease, and plasma is the part of your blood that contains antibodies, and antibodies are what your body makes in order to fight off infection. If you want to consider donating convalescent plasma, you will be donating the part of your blood that is rich in antibodies. And the reason why this is very important and very helpful is because this treatment can actually help people who are suffering from severe COVID. So if you guys are, COVID survivors, fellow COVID survivors, I highly encourage you guys to think about it, because you can potentially help so many people who are currently suffering from this disease. All right, so I think that's it. We've covered all of the requirements and prepped ourselves up for today, so nothing left to do but donate our blood. Let's go! Once you get to the blood center, just tell the guard that you are a voluntary blood donor and that you aren't donating for any specific patient. Afterward, you'll need to fill up a form with your personal information and you'll be briefly interviewed by one of the nurses about your current health status.
Ano po yung gagawin po?
Iba-blood type ko, ma'am. Tapos iti-test ko din yung hemoglobin mo.
Okay. Titik po. Tusok ako, ma'am. 1, 2, 3.
Alam na po nila yung blood type nila dati.
B positive po.
Double check ka lang, ma'am.
Okay. What does it mean kapag ganyan po?
Kapag nag-sync, ma'am, within 15 seconds, adequate yung enough yung red blood cells natin, yung hemoglobin. Kapag naman nag-float siya, ma'am, hindi pwede. Tama naman, ma'am, B po.
And finally, I'm in the blood donation room. At this time, it was just me and another person donating, so it was a very chill and relaxing space. I could have honestly fallen asleep if I wasn't thinking about how big the blood extraction needle was going to be. And as much as I wanted to film the nurse inserting the needle, she said that I might get a little nervous since it was my first time donating and recommended that I don't film it. But honestly, I kind of really wish I did. And just like that, it's done. For 2 days, you are to rest completely, so no exercising or lifting, and sadly, no caffeine either. And as much as I loved these chairs, it was definitely a struggle for me to get in and out of it because I'm so small. What is up, guys? We did it! We were finally able to donate our blood to the Philippine Red Cross, and honestly, it is such an amazing feeling, one, to finally be able to donate after wanting to do for so long, and two, knowing that your blood will definitely be able to help someone out there in the Philippines, in another community. I honestly feel great. I don't feel lightheaded at all. And the whole process actually took a lot shorter than I expected. The blood donation itself is around 15 minutes, and then they let you rest and recover for another 10 to 15 minutes depending on how much time you need. And you get like little freebies. You get a little ID case and a drink. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this encourages you to, not only donate your blood, but to give back to the community in any shape or form, whether it be big or small, always remember that a small act of kindness goes a long way. So once again, thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon if you feel like it. And till next time, keep being kind and keep shining your rays for days. Catch you on the flip side. Bye! Kuya probably going like, girl, ang tagal mo na rin sa ng karma.